In WWE, it's common to see one wrestler brutally destroy another during a match. Usually, these superstars only face off against their opponents. However, WWE has showcased some bizarre and mind-blowing moments where a wrestler ends up facing themselves. Yes, we've seen The Undertaker go head-to-head against another version of The Undertaker. Kane has faced off against himself, and even Roman Reigns has stood across the ring from his own likeness. But how is it possible for a wrestler to face themselves? What actually happened in these strange and unforgettable matches? In today's video, we'll break down all these moments, the stories behind them, how WWE pulled off, and what went down inside the ring. So make sure to watch the video to the end to uncover the full truth. Number 5. Sting versus Fake Sting. One of the most iconic and successful wrestlers in WCW history was none other than Sting. Back in 1996, during the height of WCW's war with the NWO New World Order, fans were shocked when rumors started spreading that Sting had joined the villainous faction. At the time, many viewers couldn't believe that Sting, the franchise player of WCW, would betray the company. But it was soon revealed that the Sting who had joined the NWO wasn't the real Sting at all. It was an imposter. The fake Sting looked almost identical to the real one, and the NWO cleverly used him to ruin Sting's reputation. Fans were confused, WCW stars were suspicious, and Sting's image took a major hit. Then came one of the most unforgettable moments in WCW history. The real Sting returned and made his presence felt in a dramatic fashion. He stormed into the ring and absolutely destroyed the fake Sting, proving to everyone that he hadn't turned his back on WCW. From that moment forward, Sting vowed to take down the NWO. He began a dark, silent vigilante phase and later went on to defeat Hulk Hogan to become the WCW World Heavyweight Champion. Number 4. Sin Cara vs. Sin Cara. In 2011, WWE introduced a mysterious, high-flying masked wrestler known as Sin Cara. However, during the SummerSlam season, the original Sin Cara suffered an injury and had to take time off from the ring. While he was gone, WWE brought in another wrestler to temporarily take over the Sin Cara character. But when the original Sin Cara returned, things took an unexpected twist. Fans immediately noticed something was off. The new Sin Cara didn't move or wrestle like the original. His fighting style felt different, and his presence wasn't quite the same. The confusion came to a head when both Sin Caras appeared on WWE programming at the same time. One wearing classic blue and gold outfit, and the other dressed in black and red. WWE turned this real-life confusion into a storyline, presenting a rivalry between the original and the imposter. The feud built up for weeks until the two masked luchadors finally clashed on an episode of SmackDown in a highly anticipated mask versus mask match. In that bout, the original Sin Cara defeated the fake version and unmasked him in front of the world. This brought an end to the impersonation, and the real Sin Cara reclaimed his identity in WWE. Number 3. Goldberg vs. Gilberg. In the late 1990s, WCW was on fire, and one of their biggest stars was the unstoppable Goldberg. With his intense streak of victories, raw power, and intimidating presence, Goldberg quickly became one of the most feared wrestlers in the industry. At the same time, WWE and WCW were locked in a heated ratings war. WWE, never missing a chance for parody, decided to mock Goldberg's dominance by introducing a hilarious imitation character named Gilberg. Gilberg was a comedic version of Goldberg, a scrawny, awkward man who entered the ring with sparklers instead of pyrotechnics and coughed instead of roaring. His entrance and persona were clearly meant to ridicule the WCW powerhouse. While he didn't win many matches, Gilberg became a fan favorite simply because of the absurdity of the character. Fast forward to 2003, Goldberg officially signed with WWE. Fans were hyped to see how WWE would book him, and in a surprising twist, Goldberg's very first confrontation was with none other than Gilberg. Goldberg entered the ring and completely destroyed his parody version, making a bold statement in his WWE debut. Just as he finished Gilberg, The Rock came out and launched a sneak attack, setting the stage for their intense rivalry. Number 2. Kane vs. Fake Kane. When Kane debuted in WWE, his character was portrayed with a tragic backstory. According to the storyline, on May 19th, it was revealed that Kane's mother and family had died in a terrible fire, and this traumatic past deeply haunted him. Of course, this was purely part of WWE's fictional narrative. In real life, none of this happened. However, it played a crucial role in shaping Kane's destructive and dark persona, famously known as the Big Red Machine. Years later, in 2006, fans were stunned when Kane was confronted by someone who looked exactly like him. During a live episode of Raw, a masked figure dressed just like the original Kane appeared from the ramp and entered the ring. To everyone's shock, this fake Kane overpowered and destroyed the real Kane in front of a live audience, displaying frightening strength and a deep psychological edge. For several weeks, the fake Kane kept attacking the real one, escalating the feud. Eventually, the two faced off in a match at Vengeance 2006, where the imposter surprisingly defeated the original Kane. However, not long after, Kane finally got his revenge. He unmasked the fake version, revealed him to be wrestler Luke Gallows, and tossed him out of the backstage area, effectively ending the imposter's run in WWE. Number 1. Back in 1994, The Undertaker was involved in an intense feud with Yokozuna, culminating in a casket match at the Royal Rumble. After losing that match, The Undertaker mysteriously disappeared from WWE television for months. His absence sparked major speculation among fans. Then came the twist. Ted DiBiase claimed he had brought back The Undertaker and introduced a look-alike version on WWE TV. This imposter, dubbed the fake Undertaker, mimicked everything from the dead man's walk to his attire and in-ring movements. However, fans could sense something was off. The deception didn't last long, as the real Undertaker soon returned to confront his doppelganger. WWE booked a match between the real and the fake Undertaker at SummerSlam 1994. It was an eerie and dramatic showdown, as both wrestlers looked identical under the dim lights and dark atmosphere. But there was no confusion by the end. The real Undertaker hit two massive tombstone piledrivers and pinned the fake one for the victory. After the match, the imposter was symbolically buried, never to be seen again. This legendary match not only put the storyline to rest, but also reminded fans that there could only ever be one true phenom, The Undertaker. So, these were 5 unforgettable WWE moments where a wrestler ended up facing a version of themselves in the ring. Each storyline brought a unique twist, giving fans something truly memorable, whether it was a psychological battle, a mysterious impersonator, or an intense showdown between real and fake identities. These rivalries reminded us just how creative and unpredictable WWE storytelling can be. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to help us reach our target of 500. Your support means a lot and helps us bring you even more amazing WWE content. Make sure to subscribe to the channel.